I do realize that this planning has been forever. There wasn't a planning plan for Bristol in place, and it needed to be done. And so far, it's proceeding quite well. But there are certain things that I have addressed in the past. The TMU zone, where you blanketly zone for residential or commercial, is an absolute big mistake. It is not something, it's almost forcing, I can buy the house next door and turn it commercial. That's not fair to the people who live there without individual zoning as we have now. So that procedure in place now functions. It has functioned since we've been here, and it still works. So I don't think we need to change that. And you folks are only going to suggest that, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, correct? Is that, or are you going to accept it to be law?
No, we're going to review it.
Right, but
It's not going to be law until we approve it.
right, but when you approve it, you can approve to dual zone property. Is that what is? I just want to be clear.
It's a zoning commission process.
Okay, yeah, but you will suggest to them, and then it will be up to them to make that decision.
But there would be an application that would come before the commission, there would be a public hearing,
So
just like there were with the
just like with any
zone changes.
It's very important that that doesn't get slipped through, because why limit it to that? Let's change it. Let's make it something else. The way the system works now, it works. Bristol has come a long way, and it does pretty well on its own. Naturally, the times change. The demands are met somehow. The only thing that I see being on Route 6, especially in that Farmington Avenue corridor, in order to make this plan work on any of this part of Route 6, you gotta address the issues of Route 6 first. What is wrong with Route 6? The number of cars. That's a good thing for business. But when they go 60 and 80 miles an hour, how do you get somebody to cross the street? How do you get a bicycle to go down the street safely? How do you make a turn into that narrow curb cut? It's impossible. So until those things are addressed, and I'm finally at the end of my rope where I want to find out, I know the city doesn't enforce the rules on Route 6, the law, and the state doesn't, and somehow they argue among each other, and there's a lot of money to be made in issuing tickets. And if they slowed people down, it would be safer, it would be quieter, it would be a wonderful place to put a business. It would be a wonderful place to have a narrow curb cut. The way it is now, until we address that issue, it's probably not going to be easy to fix. But once it is fixed, then you can drive by and look at the beautiful aesthetics. You can see the people riding on the bikes, and everybody lives happily ever after. And that's about all I have to say about that.
Thank you.